So before we drop this video, I want y'all to see something before we do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to point something out to y'all I want y'all to see. And then I'm going to let Wack talk. And I want y'all to go back to this. United States Sentencing Commission, right? It's the Sentencing Commission. All right? I want you to know, when Wack was saying the months, all he was saying, between the months and stuff, he was saying from this chart, right? These are charts. All right, to 2023, right? Now, I want you to know this. This is the minimum guideline on top. The minimum guideline up top. This right here is the average sentencing. Which where it means people don't get the mandatory minimum. This is the minimum. This is the average sentencing. Which means a lot of people, either if they was getting a sentence, like if they was getting up the middle, right? Straight up. So if CMAC, anybody going and saying they say 6-year minimum and they get 4 years, it's probably suspect. Let Wack tell it. But they telling you the guideline is this and the average sentence is this. So it can be from there all up here or even more. But the average come down here, which means it's more than don't get the guideline, right, of the sentence. Straight up. Now, let's give y'all something else. One more thing. This is called a PSI. At first, I didn't understand what Lupe was talking about, but PSI is a probation report. It's like for the feds. The state do the probation report. The feds got a PSI, a pre-sentencing investigation, right? And this day they put up everything that you do and all this other stuff, and they tell you if you upset, if you got history in doing this, history doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But if y'all look at what CMAC was charged with, CMAC admitted to having bullets. That's the key element in this factor. See, everybody keep talking about the ghosts, but CMAC had bullets. Let's get into it. Can I get y'all to do one big favor, man? Listen. First and foremost, let's keep the Most High above everything. Can I get y'all to like, comment, subscribe on for the algorithm, please? Let's do that for the algorithm. I'm up here grinding. Y'all see me hustling. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like my content, bro, hit that notification bell. Keep getting tuned in. If y'all need anything done social media wise, hit Dre the Virgo IG. Dre the Virgo gonna get through there and get it done. Make sure y'all tap in. And welcome. California. Wack. Wack can never be wrong. If Wack wrong, he gonna double down on it and make it seem like he still ain't wrong. So, in his scenario, CMAC told on somebody. Who? Who else went to jail? Who else? He got to take some evidence. On who? He went to jail by himself. But let him tell it. He turns the evidence to somebody. And got lesser time without providing them with any type of evidence, any type of case, any type of anything. They just, oh, we're gonna give you this like this, and you're gonna be saying evidence later on. Shut up.
Only on the 100 side, shit get real tricky with the Wack.
So he
I know
said
it. That nigga
cooperation
supposed to be
or something
facing
else.
no.
So
Safety
he
was yeah.
cooperated. The nigga's
Yeah,
a rat.
see
Bottom line.
when you dealing with the feds, it ain't like the state. You can go in there and negotiate this. No. This your shit, this your category. You start here. I'm looking at the chart. When they say mandatory minimum, if your shit say 51 to 80 months, that means
Match with what? On the ghost? On the blower? Or ammunition?
you can't get no less than the 51. It's at the
Lying.
judge's discretion if he want to give you 70, 80, anything in between. But you
No.
can't get no
Anything.
less than the mandatory minimum of 51.
It says the judge can give his discretion. And it say between these two guidelines, at his discretion. It never said it got to be, oh, if the judge will go be under, it tell you because the average sentence is under a mandatory minimum. The average sentence is under mandatory minimum. So if his discretion is under the mandatory minimum, it can do that.
1 month unless you cooperate.
Man, homie
How
said that he
you
wasn't
get
supposed to get no less
33?
than
God.
10.
And then yeah, he said
With
10
no prior, with no prior, he was supposed to get no less than 10.
the ghost guns.
That's right.
I'm going to pin up the chart.
With no price, he supposed to get no less than 10. With no price, he supposed to get no less than 10. These niggas is hating. They sound so bitter. That's a bitter baby mama. Blueface down. Cripmac for the guy before Blueface, any in the feds. That's crazy.
So y'all have it. So those of y'all that want to go back and re-listen to what he said, you will see the categories and what he's breaking down. That's the chart right there. The feds on how to give you the time. Them niggas passing out a whole lot of time.
And does he have like is it just him being charged in
It's him.
paperwork, or does he have code?
Nope, just him. Caught with a ghost gun. Gun with no serial numbers that they can't trace.
That's the gun that was 3D printed.
while having priors.
Or having prior gun cases.
Now, while having priors, gun cases, but his charge is ammunition. Dummy. The gun didn't work. So if the gun didn't work, guess what? It's just ammunition. So he convicted of having ammunition, not a gun. Get your facts right, Wack.
So like when he says they don't give a fuck about if you're affiliated with a gang or anything like that, so with the feds, that shit, none of that.
Look at that thing I put up top, right? All right, there where it says offense level, right? Guns fall, he say starting from offense level 20 on down. 20 is a motherfucker that ain't never been in trouble, ain't never, nigga, you in college with a job, non-gang member, you ain't never been arrested. So offense level 20 is 33 mandatory minimum months to 41 months. He said the fact that the nigga had a ghost gun is gonna slide him right starting at 24.
He ain't had a ghost gun. He didn't get convicted of a ghost gun. Why you keep saying a ghost gun? Why we keep putting a ghost gun in here when he got convicted of having ammunition? That's it. Look it up. C-Mac, April, got admitted to having ammunition. The gun didn't work. You cannot go to jail for a gun that don't work. So it ain't no active gun. So guess what? It's only ammunition.
He said then he's gonna go up because he had prior gun charges. So he said even at 24, with no prior gun charges with the ghost gun, the mandatory minimum is 51 months, 51 to 63. So it's at the judge's discretion if he want to give him the mandatory minimum or he want to give him the max or something in between. He said, so dude probably gonna be about a 78. It's like a 28, 29, realistically, which is 78 to 97 or 87 to 108 months. So, 10 years is 120 months. He said a nigga could have went up to damn near high 30s because they could have charged him for the bullets in the gun. I don't know. You see them categories for.
That's all he got is the bullets in the gun. He didn't get nothing else. Nothing else. So he don't got the gun. He got the bullets. So now tell your boy again, recalculate that math. Tell me, y'all messed up. Guess what? Because he never been charged with having bullets. No, he never been charged with having just bullets. Wackerton, you come with all your own own pedigree, own stuff, and guess what? You're wrong again. How you like being wrong, Wack? You like being wrong, Wack? Wack! Wack! Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth, Mr. BBL. Mr. BBL Medell. Mr. BBL. You and the BBL clan. BBLs. All your friends got BBLs? You right with them. BBL. Mr. BBL.
43, that just say life across the bottom. You ain't never getting out.
Hey, Wack, did he say every bullet was a charge?
Yeah, they could. They could. But let's just say they didn't do you like that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start at a offense level because it's that ghost gun loan 24, and because you...
But what about if without the ghost gun? He back at 20, right? He back at 20 with the 33, right? What he started with. Remember, Wack just said that. If he was a 20, it's 33 and this. You heard him, right? To 50-some months. But since his ghost gun is prior, he'll be a 24 automatically. So he's not going to be a 20 anymore. But it's no ghost gun. It's just ammunition, which is his first time being convicted of this. Whoa. Ammunition, not in none of the charges that sent his prior charges. Ammunition, none of them. Whoa. So guess what? He's in that 20 bracket again. 33 months. Salute to C-Mac for getting his 33 months. Wack just said it himself. He tried to convince y'all, but he said it himself. 33 months. He's a 20.
Been to jail before for other gun cases or whatever the fuck. It's going to go up. Every time you've been to jail for certain shit, it goes up. This is why I asked him the question at the end of it, because my record is expunged. So he pretty much telling me they got to treat you like a nigga never been to jail if you ever get caught up, right? This nigga here, he was out on probation for a gun and fighting another gun case and then got caught with a gun.
So there's no way it could be 33 months. That's just...
He's lying. That's a lie. He lying again. He was not out on bail on a gun case. Right up. He was on bail on that same gun case that he went to jail, that he went, same gun case. He was out on bail for that case when they fans came and grabbed him from court. Dummy. Stop adding shit together, weirdo. Straight up. So, first and foremost, this man is lying. That's telling me. I'm going to let him keep talking because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be like, oh, you can't even let him talk all the way. You listen to the whole thing. He might got some good points in there somewhere.
It's way up there.
It's beneath the mandatory minimum.
It's a way.
I mean, it's a way. Yeah.
Definitely a way.
Check it out. Venmo's now available for 13.
The fuck? You got commercials in this bitch, man? Still got commercials in this bitch.
17-year-olds.
I said, Wack, you said 33 months. I got jealous as a motherfucker. Who this nigga know? This shit crazy.
Yo, listen. That's what he's saying. He said there's so many niggas on the yard that's going to have the same case. He said niggas get mad when they say, what you in there for? And you got what? He said off the rip. They already know
I'm telling you.
that you ain't right.
Soon they hear his sentence, niggas' ears gonna perk up like, huh?
So who he told on though? Who the man told on though? He done had no crime, no nothing. It ain't right. Shut up, man. You niggas sound dumb as hell. Y'all niggas don't know how to. Y'all don't know what y'all saying. Like, oh, he snitched on nobody. But if he ain't got no prize in this case and all that, he'd be a 20. Since his first time in the feds, he'd be a 20. But his prior stuff would put him to a 24, which he'll have no ghost gun. Ain't no priors. Ain't no ghost gun. He didn't. So now what? Weirdo? So he back at 20. 33 months, like you said.
Yeah,
But his paperwork don't say nothing about 5K1 or down with the parts in the paperwork.
Well, I mean, we ain't seen the work. They just reported he got 33 months. Now, I do know Adam had mentioned that they had told him he was looking at 10 years. That was about a month or two ago. I don't know what happened. And on top of that...
He never was looking at 10 years, bro. He lying. He never was looking at 10 years. Spider got an episode that we did just before this came out, right? Me, him, Spody Face, all that, right? I'll be dropping the shorts on here tomorrow. Me, him, Spody Face did a show, right? I said it in the show. When he dropped this clip, you'll see, I'm saying he'll get 33 months. The worst looking at 33 months, the best looking at is him coming home on probation. So, what are you lying for? So your people's all of them, they lying. He got caught ammunition. First offense, no priors of having ammunition. Ever. He never was convicted of just having ammunition. Never gave the ammunition a gun. Never. So guess what? This is first offense with ammunition. Simple plain.
I'm gonna be real. That nigga, he might have did his research because remember that nigga went big and disrespect the whole Muslim card, fucking around on the phones, on the internet. So since he been in there, he might have did his research. He like shit. It's talking about giving me 120 months, 180 months, and I already got to deal with what I got to deal with, and I done did that. Hey, listen, man. Listen, I thought about it. I said before I speak on it, let me ask a few people. And my man, that's what he did. He was the paperwork reader in there. You hit that yard, he went over that work. He did 262 months himself. That's a little.
So right now, I want to say that your paperwork reader ain't shit. If he let that pass him, the first thing past him was what he got convicted of, then he ain't a good paperwork reader. Because that's the first you do. You don't fuck what they charging him with, what he got convicted of. The nigga got 1,000 charges. What you got convicted of? Mr. Paperwork Reader. Listen, man, look, I ain't gonna keep doing this. It's another like the other. It's your boy ODM Slim. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep hearing this nigga make up stories of my boy. You sound dumb as hell, bro. This man ain't getting no telling on nobody. He just told on nobody. He just went to jail. They gave him 13 months for the future. For him to tell in the future. Shut the fuck up. You got a whole case and they on niggas and all that, bro. You all niggas paperwork and all type of stuff, bro. Come on, man, being the feds. Nigga trying to contact people and all that. Come on, you talking about the feds. You the police, nigga. Straight like that. ODM Slim, nothing like the other one, nigga. Fuck Wack. Fuck these niggas. Bitch.